I revealed my dad's devious secret in front of his other kids and told him he was no longer welcome at my mom's funeral. There was a time in my life when me and my mother and father were happy, but that didn't last long. When I was 3 years old, my mother was diagnosed with lupus. Lupus is a disease that causes your body to attack itself. People who have it get joint pain and rashes and they feel tired a lot of the time. My mother tried to be a trooper about it, but my father couldn't take it. He left our family when I was 5. I didn't know it at the time, but later my mother told me he had been cheating on her. My father eventually married the woman he was cheating on my mom with, and he had 3 kids with her. The worst part is he turned his back on me as well. He would make plans with me and then cancel at the last minute. Never showed up to my birthday parties when I would beg him to come. Every time he would make excuses, like when we planned to have some father and son time at the movies. He bailed on me last second because his other son needed help with homework. He promised to take me out to dinner to make up for it, but he called me to say he had forgotten after I waited out for him for hours. After a while, he stopped making plans with me at all, so I did too. He barely even called. One day, not too long ago, I saw him out in the wild. He was with a woman, and I knew it wasn't his new wife. I wasn't sure of the relationship, but when they started kissing, I knew he was up to his old tricks. I took a picture of them together, but I never sent it to his wife and family. I thought I should keep my mouth shut and mind my own business if that woman wanted to be with my father, and let her deal with his BS, but I never erased the picture from my phone. Meanwhile, my mother was getting worse. Her lupus caused kidney damage. I was in the hospital with her when she passed. My mother's death unleashed so many emotions, but mostly I was enraged at my father. How dare he be unfaithful to my sick mother? How dare he abandon our family like this? Went to his house at a time when I knew his family would be home, and I confronted them. I told them about everything my father had done. I told them that he cheated on my mother and left her in her time of need. I told him about all his broken plans. I also showed his new wife the photos I had of my father kissing another woman. She was upset, but she didn't seem surprised. I also told my father that he was disinvited from my mother's funeral. If he tried to show up, I would have been escorted out. I did not want him to think that coming to the funeral excused his poor behavior. I left the family screaming at each other. Later I heard that his wife had left him and taken the kids with him. The divorce left him with nothing. So am I the jerk?